again. So in this video, I will be trying out this lipstick trio right here, and it's the Pat McGrath Labs Guilty Pleasures Mini Lip Trio. And I just love the packaging of this. Oh my gosh. I love all those little sequins that it has right there. They're plastic sequins and they're so cute, and I'm probably going to use them for an arts and craft project. But yeah, this is what it brings. It brings 3 lipsticks, and they are really, really pretty. It shows them in the back. There's a red and there's 2 pinks. So I am very excited to try these out. And yeah, okay, so let me just tell you a little bit about this purchase. They do not have it on sale. I was waiting for these to go on sale. I've been having them in my favorites for a while, and every year I want to get these and I never end up getting anything because I never have the money. So this year I decided to purchase them. They're $25. They were not on sale, not even on Black Friday, and I had the option of picking them up at a nearby store, of ordering online and picking up in store, or I could get them shipped to me. And I know that it's a lot faster if I just go to the store, but then I realized that I cannot use my points to get anything, and I can't get any free samples if I just pick it up in store. That's only for like orders that are shipped out. And that is the reason why I decided that I was gonna get it shipped. And in the process, I got a few other things that were just free for getting it shipped. All right, so I had like 400 points. I had a few points, and I decided to get a couple of things that they had there with the points that I had. So I decided to get this right here, which is the Tatcha, the Deep Cleanse and the Water Cream. You can see it right here. I already tried them and they're so nice. Actually, Tatcha, I have gotten that cream. I have gotten their moisturizers, face moisturizers before on my Ipsy bag, and that's why I wanted to like get this one. Now it is mini versions of them, and you wouldn't think that, like, looking at this packaging, that's what they're gonna look like, but they are so pretty. Like, they're like a really cute blue. And this is the little jar for the water cream. It's 0.34 fluid ounces. And then it also brings this right here, which is the clarifying Japanese Lula fruit extract for normal to oily skin. And it is the Deep Cleanse. Really, really nice looking. I mean, I love the packaging of these. It is so like pretty, and it really catches my attention. Like, I love it. I did try them, and they're really nice. This is very lightweight, especially if you have oily skin. It's not like extra sticky or anything like that, or too moisturizing. Like, I feel like it's just the right amount of moisture for normal to oily skin. Now, if you have dry skin, I don't know if that would work for you. I have normal skin. All right, the other thing that I got with, like, I believe it was 100 points, was this right here, and it is the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Now, this is a mini version of it. It's not the full-size version of it. So, it is a felt tip liner. I've had this before, and I love it. It doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't smudge. It's a really nice felt tip eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. So that's why I decided to get these. Love them. And I'm actually going to be using it today. All these products that I got, I'm going to be using them today. Just so you can see them on me. Alright, so I got to pick out 2 free samples to be included in the shipping. And the first one that I picked is this right here. And it's the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Pro Filt'r 101 foundation. Now, they send 2 foundation formulas. They send the Soft Matte Longwear Foundation and the Hydrating Longwear Foundation. So you can see right here, they have one here and they have the other one down here. They're exactly the same shades. It brings 4 shades of foundation. This is the lightest, and it brings this one, this one, this one. And then this is for normal to oily skin up here, and this is from normal to dry skin, and it also brings the primer. So it has the soft matte instant retouch primer and the soft silk hydrating primer. Today I'm probably gonna go with the Pro Filt'r Hydrating for normal to dry skin, just because it's winter and skin tends to get drier in the winter, at least mine. Although, like I said before, I do have normal skin. It's not oily, it's not dry, it's just somewhere in between. It does say that they have 50 different shades, which is wonderful. And right here it has the shades, so it goes from 100 to 498. If you can see right here on the edge of the card, it shows you the shade range right there, and that's really nice. It's kind of hard to tell from here what it is that you are, but hopefully this one or this one work for me, so that I could try it out. Okay, so I'm gonna be trying it out in this video. By the way, what I'm wearing right now is not this. The next thing I picked out for a sample is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and apparently they have it in two shades, in translucent and in translucent medium deep. So the one they did send was the translucent one, and this is how much of it comes in here. You can see right there. It's not a whole lot, but it's enough to like try it out and see if it's something that I like. I think I've always wanted to try this, so I was so excited when I saw that they had this as a sample. This is what it looks like. All right, so I am going to get started trying out all this stuff. So yeah, let's go to that video. So I'm gonna start out by grabbing my hair. I didn't want to show my huge mess behind me, but yeah, we're still kind of like redoing the bathroom, like just a little bit, like putting everything back in its place. So there's some stuff here that should be in the bathroom. There's other stuff that I don't know where to put. So I just need to get everything in its place. And eventually I'm going to be doing a video showing you my craft space, my sewing and craft space, which is right here, which is also the filming space. I'm going to be trying the Pro Filt'r Hydrating Foundation, and I'm going to be using the primer and then 210, which is this shade right here. See, they pull out, and this is what they look like in the back. The soft silk primer, and then I'm going to do the Hydrating Longwear Foundation in 210. I think this brings enough primer for like using it twice. It glides on. It's nice. It's very smooth. It's the first hydrating primer that I try that actually feels like it's hydrating my skin. So I'm using a damp sponge, and this is the Real Techniques sponge. So I have kind of like light coverage right now, maybe like medium coverage. So I'm gonna do another layer. I've never tried Fenty before. So this should be interesting. It's the first time that I try it. It is expensive. I feel like the foundation also brings like for 2 times. Like that sample right there will last about 2 times. I don't know if it's gonna dry out before the second time comes. Unless you use a lot of it, then you could use it only once. It doesn't look caked on, and it looks pretty natural, except like on top of my nose, it's just sitting on top of it. Let me see if I can get closer. It's not gathering on my crease. Like it's not gathering right here. Let me see. No, it's not pulling there. Or on my wrinkles down here. I will be using the Tarte Shape Tape. And this is a miniature version that I got in my Ipsy bag. And this is in the shade 29N, light medium. It does brighten the area. A little bit here. You know, the first time that I used the Shape Tape, it was at the store. And the associate put it on me, but you know how they put it on with like those like disposable makeup sponges? It was so bad. I didn't ever want to try the Shape Tape. I thought it was like the worst thing ever. Plus she put a really thick layer of it and it just looked horrible. But now that I've tried it at home with like a regular sponge and kind of like just putting a little bit less than they did, I'm actually liking it. All right, now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using the Rimmel Brow This Way Brow Sculpting Kit, and I'll be back. So in person, these eyebrows look extra bold, but then like on camera, they don't look too bad. Right now I'm going to put on some eyeshadow, and I am going to be using the Essence Good Day Sydney eyeshadow palette, and I'll be back. Okay, so that was a very simple eyeshadow look that I did. Now I'm going to be using the Kat Von D tattoo liner, which is the one that I picked for, I believe, 100 or 200 points or something like that. And it's a felt tip eyeliner, and I'm gonna line my upper lash line. I really hope it's not really like a tattoo, because these are not matching. They're looking so uneven, and I feel like the more I try to like even them out, the thicker they get and the more uneven they get. I saw a video yesterday and it was so funny, and it's like when you get it uneven and then you just keep adding, and finally it's just like a whole mask right here, because it's crazy. Me trying to do a cat eye, it's like horrible. Okay, but I have tried this eyeliner before and I absolutely love it. I feel that it doesn't smudge, it lasts all day on me, and I mean, I love it. I really love it. So I'm going to tight line or like line my waterline with this right here, which is the Infallible eyeliner from L'Oreal. Now I'm gonna put on some mascara, and I'm gonna be using the Covergirl Exhibitionist mascara. I don't put mascara on my lower lashes just because I absolutely hate how that looks on me. So it's only like the top that I did. Onto some blush, and I'm using the Milani Rose Powder Blush in the shade Romantic Rose. And last but not least, for my face, I'm gonna be using this right here, which is the Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder, and it's in the shade Translucent. How redundant. And I'm gonna be using that all over my face. I am not going to bake. I'm just gonna be using it all over my face. Look how it comes. Interesting. I'm gonna be using this brush right here. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using the lipsticks, and these are all matte lipsticks. It's called the Pat McGrath Labs Guilty Pleasures Mini Lip Trio, and it's in matte. It's the matte trans lipstick. So I'm gonna start out with Soft Core. So this is what it looks like. So it's like a cool toned, soft matte pink. And this is how much it brings. Like, these are minis. Don't forget that. All right, so this is Soft Core. I'm gonna move on to the next one, and this one is called Executive Realness, and it is a dark pink, and it looks like this. It's like a very dark rose color. So this is Executive Realness. Last but not least, we have this one right here, and this one is Elsen 2 matte trans lipstick. Elsen 2. All right, so this is more like a very orangey sort of like red, and it's very like a very much like a tomato red. All right, so now that I tried everything on me, I want to talk about the lipsticks. I want to talk about the rest of the stuff that I tried on, because I have some opinions. The lipsticks. I had never tried Pat McGrath lipsticks before, ever. Like I think I said at the beginning of the video, I've always wanted to try them because I feel like they're so eye-catching, you know, especially their packaging, like the way they come with those little plastic sequins in them. It's so eye-catching, and I wanted to try them for like the longest time. I remember like for the past few years that I've seen them, I wanted to try them, but I never get around to buying them. So I don't know if they come in the matte trans, if that's a thing, like that's always like the formula that they bring, or if they have different formulas. But I'll tell you that I am not liking this formula at all. I feel that it's very, it feels very dry and like powdery on my lips. They are very pretty. I love these colors. I think that they're so eye-catching. They're so pretty, like the soft pink, the dark pink, this red. They do go on really nicely. They don't feel waxy whatsoever. I think I was expecting them to be more like Bite, and I feel like Bite, it's really hard to go on because it's so like a hard wax, it feels. But this one it just feels like powder, and it goes on very easily. But I do feel like it does skip a little bit around my lips. Like I have to actually like keep pressing them together and like this, and like rubbing them together for them to like fill in some lines. Otherwise there will be lines where there is no lipstick at all, wherever there's like creases on the lips. And I mean, I think everyone has creases on their lips, not just me. They're nice. I'm gonna see if they have any other of those trios in other formulas, because I would be very interested in trying other formulas other than matte. Okay, the foundation. So the foundation on camera, it looks flawless. Like, it looks so pretty on camera. I'm like looking at myself like in the viewfinder, and it's looking very, very nice. But I feel like that's only like on camera thing. Sitting like this area right here looks fine. Like this here looks fine. My forehead looks fine. But then like on top of my nose and like right here, like right here, it's looking like it's just sitting on top of my skin. I do not like how it looks. I will try it out with another primer, because I feel like lately I've been having issues with a lot of the foundations, and when I try it on with the NYX Pore Filler Primer, like it totally changes the foundation, like on how it looks on the skin. So I'm gonna try that and see if that works for me. It just feels nice. I mean, it does feel like I have something on my face, but it's not heavy. The color matched me perfectly. It's the 210. I think it's a neutral. 210 is a neutral. So yeah, I like how it's looking. The powder that I use, the setting powder, that one, I feel that, I don't even know. I mean, I think it looks fine. But then again, I don't know what's making me look a little bit cakey around here. I don't know if it's the powder or if it's the foundation. I feel like I'm always hating these products. I'm always hating these products. And it's like, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer or anything. But I had to tell you what it feels like on me. Like, what does it look like on me in person? You know, I can't just lie to you. I think the tattoo liner is like the only thing from the makeup products that I got that I absolutely love. You can see it right here a little bit more up close. It is so uneven, but that's just me and my bad skills. My hair is a mess, as always, because, you know, that's how I am. Why do you think my channel is called Messy Hair Life? Anyways, okay, so here I am outside. I'm gonna take off my glasses because you can't see my eyes. So I am outside in the car in natural daylight. I don't have any artificial lights on me. It's just like the sun. And as you can see, this foundation looks so nice. Like, it just looks like my face is filtered, and it's not. It's the foundation. Now this time it's another day. It's actually the next day, and this time I'm wearing it with the NYX Pore Filler Primer, that white tube, because I feel like with the Fenty primer, it was giving me too much texture, like especially around my nose. Yeah, I mean, it does make a difference. I feel especially like this crease right here. Look at that. It's like it covers it so well. And that's a really deep crease. I mean, obviously if I go like that, it's really gonna like show a lot, but if I'm not like doing any expression with my face, it doesn't look bad. The only thing is that right here, like right here, my hyperpigmentation, it just like looks really bad. I don't know if it just comes off right there or what, but it is coming off right there. And I put it on like an hour ago. I don't know what happened. Maybe I drank water. I don't know. Like, I guess I didn't put enough, or I don't know what's going on. But it's looking weird right there. It's coming off. It's not that it didn't cover, it's coming off. This time I did not use the setting powder that I used yesterday. I actually used the setting spray from Wet n Wild. I do that every time that I'm going to be wearing a mask because I don't want it rubbing off on the mask. Usually what I do though, it's like I'll use the setting spray, and after the setting spray I'll probably like put some setting powder or something like that. But today I just put setting spray, and I'm gonna see how it goes with the mask. I still haven't put on the mask, but I'm about to go into the doctor right now, so I'm gonna be wearing a mask, and I'll let you know how it went. Okay, so I am back and I have my hair up, so you know I have crazy hair. Look, it rubbed off like right here, the lipstick. You can see it, it kind of went a little bit that way, but I was wearing a mask. This one right here, it did come off on the mask, and it came off, like also the foundation came off on the mask a little bit, but it's still looking good. And so yeah, I'm actually quite surprised that the lipstick stayed on as much as it did. I thought it was gonna come out more, but then again, those masks are a little bit more stiff and they don't rub against the mouth as much as a regular cloth mask, so maybe that's why. But I am quite surprised, and I am actually happily surprised. So after I did the review yesterday, I did leave on that red lipstick for a few more hours, and I totally forgot that I had it on, which means that it's pretty comfortable. Like, I feel like when I first put it on, it felt a little bit dry, it felt very powdery, but then like afterwards I just forgot that I had it on. Like, if I forgot, it's because it's not bothering me at all. So it didn't feel drying anymore. It just didn't feel like I had anything on my lips at all. Obviously, it's not the consistency of lip balm or regular satin lipstick. It just didn't feel like I had anything at all on, which is really good. And then I did eat like 2 or 3 hours after putting it on, and when I did eat, it came off like all over like the inside, and my daughter says that that's called butthole lip, but I am not completely sure. But it did come off like all over the inside, and I just had like a red ring, like if I had lined my lips with lip liner. That's what it looked like. So yeah, just be mindful of that. I am very happy with the foundation. I'm happy with the lipstick because I do feel that it's a really nice the shades are so pretty. This one right here, I actually put on the lightest one first, and then I applied the darker one on top of it, so it's not a specific color right now. So yeah, it does stain the lips just a little bit, but yeah, I just keep looking at myself in the viewfinder because this foundation is making my skin look so good. And like I said before, I'm in daylight right now. Like, I'm outside. I have no artificial lights on me whatsoever. Everything is like daylight. It's just out in the day, and it is looking so pretty. It doesn't look like I have foundation on. It just looks like my skin is really healthy and even. So that is excellent. That is excellent. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you found it helpful, and yeah, if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love reviewing stuff. I'm sorry that I just go on and I keep talking and talking, but it's kind of hard to shut up. Like, I find it very hard to like just shut up, so I am actually gonna shut up. So anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe out there. Bye.